So stratified sampling, the population is first divided into subgroups called strata. Then sampling is done from each stratum. So the singular is stratum and the plural is strata.
I've actually used this before.
Nice. So stratified sampling with proportional allocation. Step 1. I like steps. I think it helps when you go to start working on your homework to come back to your notes and go, wait, we did examples, we have step-by-step process, and refer back to this. So divide the population into subgroups, similar to cluster sampling. However, in stratified sampling, you would often group people according to some common characteristics. You guys can put your laptops at 45-degree angles. Thanks. From each stratum, obtain a simple random sample without replacement, right, of size proportional. This is why I like this one. It just seems the most fair. Proportional to the size of the stratum. And then you would use all the members in step 2 as your sample. Now you'll have to fix my little New Miami example here. The actual population of New Miami is 2,321, but we're just going to round that to a nice 2,000. So cross out the actual number for a rounded 2,000. Approximately 2,000 people live in New Miami as of 2016. So use stratified sampling with proportional allocation to determine a sample of size 10. So I want a sample of size 10. There are 4 neighborhoods, and we're going to label those. So one is, we're going to call it neighborhood A. It has 400 people. Neighborhood B has 600. C has 800, and D has 200 people. And we're going to determine how many residents to sample from each different neighborhood. So starting off with neighborhood A, using stratified sampling with proportional allocation. We first make a proportion, so 400 over 2,000. Then we multiply by our sample size, 10. So how many people would we sample from neighborhood A? This is the audience participation moment.
Two.
Thanks. 2. We'll sample 2 people from neighborhood A. Neighborhood B, then we go to 600 divided by 2,000 times 10. Make that proportion. 3 people from neighborhood B. And then neighborhood C, we have 800.
Just goes up
4, yep. And then neighborhood D. There's only 200 people in that neighborhood. Good job. So I'm only sampling 1 person. Do you see why I feel like this is the most fair? We have this proportional allocation thing really helps even things out. Like a neighborhood of 800 people deserves to have more of a voice than a neighborhood of 200 people, right? It's proportional though. It's not like we just randomly make it up. Oh, you just get a few less, you get a few more. There's a process. So they all add up to 10. That's the sample size that we wanted. So this is stratified with proportional allocation.